Okay, there we go. Just
What?
initializing. Any day now, Andromeda. Welcome back. Okay, there we go. Anyways, welcome aboard. You're watching GameCrossRoads. My name is Levi.
And my name is Jade.
And we are back in Hytale. There's been a small update, but more importantly, we have more mods.
Yes.
So, yeah. I don't know what actually arrived in the update. Were you having issues starting?
I did not
Andromeda
read the
was.
patch notes.
I
No.
also did not read the patch notes because I didn't see any. I think it was a bug fix update.
Oh, maybe? I don't know. I know that
There was also a
the
bigger
stuff
thing.
for chapter 1.
Yeah,
out.
chapter 1 sneak peek. So
Yes.
we're definitely sticking around at least long enough to see what that's all about. But yes, we have some new mods. We've got what was it called? You just saw it. I saw it the other day and I've forgotten what it's called.
Alex
logged in.
Tamework.
That's it. Alex's Tameworks.
Yes. No,
Tamework.
Alex.
Alex. Alex Tamework?
Yep. Because
Right.
the person's name is Alec. So it's their Tamework. It's Alex Tamework.
Oh, I thought it was like Alex, like Minecraft Alex.
No. Surprisingly.
Right.
Not this time.
Because that would be Alex's. But it's
Yeah.
just Alec.
Yeah.
Right, so we have Alex Tamework. And, oh yeah, less gross fertilizer.
Ah,
We have
wonderful.
that as well. So yes.
Poop. Less gross poop. I think it was.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. I haven't looked at the model for that yet, but that was from Black Auras. Yeah, there it is. Yep.
Much
Much better.
Also, can you tame animals now? Yes.
Yeah.
You can tame animals. We now have full-on, not just taming, but animal husbandry as well. So
yes.
all we have to do is find a couple of sheep, and we can make infinite sheep from that, instead of just only ever having 2 sheep.
I'm probably gonna remake the pens first, out of solid blocks.
Right, so they don't wander out
That
again.
seems to be a problem with loading the game.
Yeah. Well, it also could be that creatures spawn inside and kill them.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah,
be
it could
either
be
of
that.
those.
So I don't really want to, but I might have to pave the inside
Perhaps.
with like something
Something that
unnatural
that
block.
looks like hay.
Yeah. Could try to do like, I don't know if there are wheat blocks, but that would work.
Hey, how about this?
Hey, how about this? Come on.
Meh.
Don't be so obvious with your puns.
I'm
What's
not
up?
even holding hay. So you're only going to see this block from the top. How about this? Looks a lot less like hay than I was expecting.
Yeah, it's brown though.
It's
That's
yellow.
The problem.
Yeah, it's yellow mushroom.
Yeah, it's not brown. What am I talking about? It's pale. What is this? It's mushroom? Oh yeah, it's mushroom, like you said. Okay.
Yeah. I just found it in
No,
this
that's not done
box. So I guess you're working
enough.
on farming stuff today.
Most likely.
Oh yeah, we also have carnivore kibble, feeding troughs, herbivore feed, and soul lanterns, and name tags.
Yes. And we got flutes, and we got name tags, and we got.
We have a lot of stuff now. All from that one mod.
Bunch of things. I don't know what the deal with soul lanterns are. We're gonna figure stuff like that out.
Yeah, they're like Pokeballs.
Right. Okay.
You can right click on a creature. It's basically the creature capture crate, but bigger.
Gesundheit.
Did I say creature?
No. No, you said creature capture crate.
Ah, okay.
Just a mouthful.
It is. It is. Yeah.
So, I'm
There's
just
a couple
checking the
of
other
other
crafting
things.
benches to see if there's anything new.
Yeah, over here on the weapons crafting bench, under bows, we've got the new tranquilizer short bow, which requires a cobalt short bow, cobalt ingots on top of this short bow, more leather, more shadow weave scraps, and 2 bottles of tranquilizer.
Oh, how do you?
Yeah, you went exactly the right place. Scroll down
where you
on
make
the first
all the other
page.
potions.
Scroll down the first page and you get
okay.
Tranquilizer Potion. Which does mean we're going to have to find more purple glowing mushrooms if you want to make a bunch of this stuff.
Yes, but I will likely only need like 2 of them or something.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Used to craft tranquilizer arrows and equipment. Okay, arrows as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, if you go back
How
to
many
archery.
arrows?
Yeah, it's back on the sword area.
Oh no.
One
Well,
bottle
it's
for
1 per
6 shot.
6. That's
Yep.
not bad.
Nope. So it's 1 mushroom for 6 shots.
Wasn't it 2 mushrooms?
I thought it was 1 mushroom.
It's 2.
Oh, it's 2 mushrooms. Okay, so 2 mushrooms for 6 shots.
So right now I can make 5 of them.
Right.
Is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Which means I can make the bow and what would it be? 18 arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Yeah, you need the tranquilizer arrows to use the capture capsules things.
Makes sense. Why did I? Okay. Makes sense.
Now, you could just lead them back the normal way, but that, of course, takes much longer.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was planning to do, so maybe I'll continue doing that. Maybe I won't. We shall see.
In the meantime, I will be taking the chat out into the desert.
Yes, you are going out into I would say the great unknown, but we've been there plenty.
We literally know exactly where it is and everything about it.
Yeah.
Because last episode, I went all around the island and discovered every last inch of terrain on this entire place. And also found out that I can dev teleport, apparently.
Yeah. That was a unique discovery.
Yes, that's new. So yes, today we are going to check out the desert fort and figure out how we're going to renovate it. We might not start renovating it just yet, but we're going to take a look around here, see what's going on, clear it out of any creatures that are there, and prep it for renovation. So yeah, should be quite fun.
Yeah, I think we have apple pie, so yeah, we could probably take you to the desert instead of the dessert instead of the desert. It's a matter of intonation.
It's also
But
a
for
matter
those
of
wondering
how many S's.
with yes, definitely. That's kind of what changes the intonation of it. But for those wondering about the mods thing, I imagine they just kind of stop working when the game updates.
Some of them don't. The game tells us which ones are broken, and oftentimes it's wrong.
Oh.
Half the mods on the
That is
server
an
are
interesting
apparently
part.
broken, but they work just fine.
Yeah.
Except for,
Okay.
some of the important ones like free camp, which has never worked.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. But it is
I
what it
betcha.
is.
Yep, nope, still doesn't work. I just tried to go into free cam. Still isn't working.
That don't work. That's helpful information. Yeah, really. What does it cost to make an apple pie? I could send him out with one. Apple pie.
Oh, are you sending me out with food?
I might, yeah.
Am I leaving with snacks?
Perhaps. Where is... Ah, there
Do
it
you
is.
need bucket? Oh, you need
No,
the
of course
glass. I see.
Yes.
Should probably store that on the counter or something.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
There we go, put it right there. We don't need the bucket for cooking any stuff.
Missing... Oh, okay. I don't know what it was doing.
Yeah.
There we go. Huzzah.
Ah, bucket.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so since there's no portal there, I'm gonna have to walk there. But at least I can take the train half of the way there, so I should go to sleep first. It's the middle of the night.
Oh, yeah, I have tons of buckets that I need to use to milk things. Still trying to make the gardening totem? Farming totem.
Yes, but you kind of
Something about
have to have your farm up and running properly before you can do that.
Yeah, pretty much.
And if you wanted to collect more fish faster, we could always download a fishing mod. Since although the devs haven't added fishing, there are mods for that already.
Well, the thing is, we've already got like Let me check again because the number's updated. Yeah, we've got like 68 fish. What was that? Oh right, the purple seashells glow. Forgot about that.
There's a bear in the forest, and it is not happy that I'm riding on a rail.
They are quite generally hateful creatures. Yes.
Yeah. It's nice to get to walk through our last renovation project, walking to the next renovation project.
Yeah.
We have to find more reasons to walk through this area. It's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, we finished with the memories, so we don't need to do that.
Nope.
That's not what I wanted.
All right, you see that blue dome off in the distance? That is where we are headed. There's a bear in the way.
A burr.
Just gonna sneak around you. So we won't have to do as much greenery renovation on this next place unless we feel like adding an oasis to the inside. But yeah, this will be an interesting project with not a whole lot of, grass around.
I'm missing something. What did I use? Oh, it was the tankard. We stored the tankard in there. Right. Uh-huh. I have an empty space in the foods chest now. So I need to fill it with something. Maybe rice.
Second tankard.
Yo, no way.
There
No,
it
I'll probably just
is.
fill it with rice. You always need a lot of rice anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what we will be working on. We've got some towers, which are kind of crumbled down to nothing around it. So I'll have to, with how, disrepair these things have fallen into, how much disrepair they are in. We basically have, complete creative control on what these towers even look like. And if they were tall enough, then the walls that might have been between them at one point would have worn away entirely. So if we want to build some walls around it, we also have complete creative control over that. And luckily, if we want to gather more resources for rebuilding this place, there's another one that we already took the cap off of over there.
Unfortunately, I think we used some of the blocks from that cap to make something. So
maybe.
we'll need to raid another one to make a full dome.
I don't think so, because it wasn't that half the dome was missing. It's like a quarter of the dome was missing, and we took 3/4 of it with us.
Yeah. Don't know.
So today's episode starts with us taking out all the skeletons here.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh, that is very convenient. This baby
Yeah?
sheep is just following me now.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of you down there.
Wow, that is convenient.
Are you experiencing the new mechanics?
I am, yes.
Get back here.
So much easier to lead things around. Because you can just pet them, and you do that regularly. But then if you interact with them again, you change between a number of modes that you can interact with them.
Right.
One for wandering, which is their usual preset, I guess. One for staying in place, which would be very handy for if they were penned.
Mm-hmm.
And one for following you. And then they just start following you. You don't even need to hold anything. And you don't have to worry about them losing your tracks.
Oh, that's really nice. So that's
Yeah.
that's saving you a lot of time and effort on that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we never actually raided this place. And I know that because there's gold ore in the chests, and there's no way we would have left that. There's gold ore and pumpkin seeds. Okay, so the first
Have we ever been there? To that one
You would-
specifically?
You would think we would have, because we've been to the ones further away.
We explored the desert in a very roundabout way.
Yeah, I guess we did, didn't we? Heck, I didn't really even know this one was here consciously until we started looking for more things to renovate.
Yeah.
Fair. Fair. Yeah, we could renovate it. We could have renovated the one that's over on the hill. It's in a potentially more cinematic location, but it is right above a cliff's edge that's kind of falling into, and two of the towers are already down in the cliff kind of gap. So figured, probably not that one.
This is weird. I thought that we only needed 5 milk buckets to make the harvest trophy. We need 8.
Hmm.
And also the milk that I had is gone, but that's a minor setback.
Is that because you made pie?
I don't think so, but it's entirely possible that it is, yes. But if it was, where'd the buckets go?
Good question.
No, I didn't use milk for any part of that.
So the milk just disappeared.
Milk just ain't there, you know?
And it was in the chest all by itself, wasn't it?
That.
And it's gone now.
Yes.
It is
no more.
That's very, very odd.
Yes. I do need to figure out where those purple mushrooms grew.
I just remember that I forgot the anti-spawn thing. Home. We'll call this.
Oh, yes, that's going to be important. But we have 2 more teleport slots now.
Yeah. There we go.
So
Teleport point Castle Reno has now been made.
Castle Reno. Okay.
Because it's the castle that we are renovating.
That's an odd name for a castle.
Now the question is...
It's not too far out of the ordinary, though. You know,
Yeah,
Castle
but,
Reno. I can kind of
Yeah,
see
no,
it.
it doesn't sound odd. It works quite well, actually.
Mm-hmm. It's like Castlevania. But not.
Where did I put the anti-spawn pillar?
Isn't it in the chest with all of the gubbins?
That's what I
One
thought.
of these. Yeah, it's right here.
Huh?
Top chest. Right here. Right in the middle. Up at the top.
Ah, there it is. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. No problem.
Don't know how I got over here. This is not where I was expecting to find it.
Because I put it here.
That would be why I didn't know where it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
That explains a lot. Alright, let's go clear out all the spawn points in this structure.
What was that? Oh, that's the gold ore finishing, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Huh. That's...
The gold.
Apparently the portal was set to North Point. At least it
I'm
wasn't
pretty
set
sure
to
you
Manor
did
Lords 2.
Is that still there?
It is
Manor
still
Lords
there.
2?
I've forgotten
How
to
is
get
that
rid
still
of it.
there?
I could try and get rid of it.
How do we do that?
I could try and place the portal exactly where it is and call it the exact same thing.
I guess, but then...
Ah, we're
What does
already at
that
our
do?
placement limit. Never
Oh,
mind.
are we?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You must have placed one at some point.
Nah, I still have mine.
Well, yeah, I
I
also
only
still
ever
have a
carry
backup.
one with me.
Oh.
Yeah. How many do we have? We got here, of course. So 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 10. Where's the other one? Glasstown, Castle Reno is new. Was North Point new? I thought
Yeah.
North Point we already had.
Well, North Point was where it was last set to.
Yeah.
That's just out here.
Yeah, I didn't set this.
No. I think this is where we ended an episode at some point.
Gotta be, man.
But it is our
Huh.
northernmost point of exploration.
It is. No, the name is apt.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised is all. Hey, are there any sheep around here? It'd be a pain to get them back anyways. I know where there's a field that I can go to. It usually has some critters in it.
Yeah, technically Qui 2 and Manor Lords 2 go to the same place. They're just not right next to each other.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, well, the only way to get back
Well,
from Manor Lords 2 when you accidentally go there is to go through Qui 2.
We could get rid of Qui 2 and use that to try to get rid of Manor Lords 2.
Sure, I can do that.
Because we have the Quebec tree.
Yes.
We don't need 2 Quebec settlements, especially since there's one on the river right to the west of us. It's a little distant to the west of us, but it's just to the west of us. Should be fine.
Yeah, Qui 2 is actually our most southern point of exploration. Interestingly enough.
Is it?
It is. And that's only because Glasstown is northwest of where I am.
Gotcha. Okay. I really do like the fences that I have over there, but if they're just gonna keep teleporting out of them, and that's not a viable option, so.
Alright, time to go to Warp Point Manor Lords 2.
Intentionally this time.
Yes, intentionally. The problem is I have to walk there.
Oh, from Quitu?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because you
Because I got rid of it.
Yeah. Nah, that makes sense.
Technically, if I wanted to, I could dev warp over there. But that feels kind of like cheating to do that.
We did that the one time, and you said you weren't going to again. So
Exactly.
If you just did it now, you'd be going back on your word.
I did it for planning out the next structure we were going to build. Because I was traveling all over the place.
Well, and we were looking at ruins, and you were fighting some skeletons. I don't know if that was really necessary.
I think that's just because they were attacking me while I was teleporting around.
Yeah, probably.
Attack them.
Okay. So
I.e., they started it.
They started it. Womp womp. Yeah. Left-click a tamed animal to link it to this flute. Right-click to open the command menu.
Well, I'm not doing anything. You guys go check out what he's doing. I'm walking in a straight line.
NPC. Interesting. Capture and release your tamed creatures. I could try that. I should probably have all this stuff. It's just stuff, you know?
Well, and you were going to get some wolf familiars at some point.
I was. I'm going to get a wolf pack. Yep. I guess if I'm going to be tearing down... I'm gesturing with my hands. If I'm going to be tearing down the pens, I could make them into more of a free-range thing.
Potentially,
all in one big pen. What do I have?
Yep.
I have chickens, I have cows, I have sheep, I'm gonna have at least one moss horn, probably 2. It's probably fine to put all of them in one pen. Just use the entire area up here instead of a bunch of little pens. That way I only need to do like 2 or 3 feeding troughs.
Right.
Technically I would be doing 3 anyways because there's 3 pens. But if I add the moss horns, then I'll need a 4th pen anyways.
Yeah, I didn't think
would just
moss
go
horns
like
could even be tamed.
I can.
Huh. Interesting.
I mean, how else are you gonna get milk from them, right?
Fair. Yeah. All right.
You gotta tame something to get milk from it.
Yeah.
Reminds me.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll take a look. Nope. No milk. They're on like a cooldown or something.
No milk right now. Not allowed.
No milk. Milk is bad.
Lactose
Milk is
intolerant.
good for you. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, maybe I should redesign the
What the heck?
structure first.
Guys, there's a whale outside over here.
There's a what?
Yeah, look at this.
Well, they have minutes. They have ads for a minute. They have minutes for an
Oh.
ad. Oof.
They have minutes for an ad.
They have minutes for an ad.
Yeah. There's a weird fish over here.
Hey, Ma. Ma. There's a weird fish over here. There we go. Yeah, we've got plenty of alchemical plants. Those can wait. Why do I have crystal bushes in here? I don't need those in here. Okay, they should be back. If not now, then in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, it says 1 second. 0 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. They should be back now. Yeah, guys, check this out. I was just swimming in the ocean. There's like a whale outside over here for some reason. And I don't know why.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah, that's weird.
there we go. Ha.
Yeah, I think it's just stuck on something. I don't know what, but it's stuck.
Sideways?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what the animation defaults to if they're like on ground or something. Because whales
Yeah.
do that. But I don't know, man. Okay, I need
weird.
lettuce for cows
It's
and
very
sheep.
weird.
I need cauliflower for bison. Wait, what? Bison?
Oh, that was close.
Anyways, I need potatoes for moss horns. I don't think I need any more chickens, but I might run into some. You never know. Do I want boars? Could get boars. I don't think we need boars.
I don't think we need boars either. Are you trying to drown
Just
again,
in
Levi?
case.
No, I'm trying to not drown. However, I am trying to get very colorful coral blocks. Yeah, I got a bunch.
Man, the new Subnautica looks weird.
I should just add a scuba diving mod.
True, we should have done that.
We're supposed to get it at some point. Supposed to get scuba at some point because there's a scuba item in the game.
Oh wait, moufloons. Mouflons. Mouflons? Moufloons?
Floss? Balloons. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's right.
It is funny they make a distinction between wild pigs and boars.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting, isn't it?
Like, I bet there is one, but I feel like pigs is just as good. So maybe we'll get some pigs just for the thrill of it. I don't know.
There you go.
The bison. Bison? I've
I
probably
think
seen
bison is
at
just
some
a-
point.
Yeah, I think bison is just it gives you more meat when you kill it. It's the
Probably.
advantage of having them.
Well, and likely the hide is a different type. It'd be
Oh
like
yeah, it's probably medium or heavy.
Heavy
instead
hide.
of medium or light.
a bison would be heavy hide. That's a bison right there.
I guess yeah. It's kind of funny. Like they're divided into light, medium, heavy hide. But I think in terms of gameplay, the devs actually split it based on size of creature. Like heavy hide typically comes from the largest of creatures, not the strongest of them.
Yeah.
Which, hey, maybe that's accurate, but it doesn't feel accurate.
Here we go. Trank bow.
From my
Oh, right, I need
layman's
to make arrows.
perspective, it seems a little odd, but maybe I'm just an idiot. Who knows?
Nice. Got a trank bow. We've got trank arrows. 6 of them.
Nice.
I should get some, like capture things, the soul lanterns.
Hmm. Yes.
Left click a tamed animal to link it. That's dangerous.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Brother, you are drowning.
I know. I have an air bubble and a bunch of
You
steak.
specifically said that you were trying to not drown.
Yes, and I'm bad at it.
Truth.
Okay, there we go. I think I've got enough. I'm leaving.
Gotta remember what wisteria looks like. Where does that live?
Nice.
Where do the wisteria trees live? Gotta go to the wiki for this. Wisteria, because I'm pretty sure. Oh right, you just have to go to the trees page, and then it has wisteria there, and then you link to that. It's a very odd wiki.
It's a very odd game.
It is.
I'm sure the wiki will become more polished as the game does. It just makes sense. I am looking forward to Chapter 1, though. Chapter 1's gonna be cool. I've only seen screenshots so far, and I like what I see. Because what I see is Goblin piloting a mech.
Oh. Well, dang.
And it's a big one. It's like as big, if not bigger, than the elemental golems. And those are pretty big. They are no slouch in terms of size.
Well, there is no information for where wisteria lives. That's probably why we don't have any.
Mm-hmm. Can we grow any?
Yeah, we can grow that.
Well,
I just wanted to see if I could go out and get it, because that would be a much faster way to get some.
It would be. But
Takes
doesn't
4
seem like
stages,
it
2 days. Gonna be a while, but not too long.
you've got other
I've
things
had
you need to
longer waits.
manage.
Oh yeah, that's a bear.
I'm
A
sure
bear in
you'll
the woods.
manage.
We're not even fighting. I'll be fine. Give him a lot of room.
I am at odds with some decisions we could be making. Because it's like, we could make our area safer by essentially like taming the wildlands around us and putting up big walls. But at the same time, I kind of like the cozy cabin in the woods next to a giant shrine aesthetic that we have going on.
Yes, I agree.
So, yeah. We could get more yield out of our farms if we protected our farm animals, but also the vibes would be off.
Yeah. And right now the vibes are immaculate.
Yeah, because I guess we both have our own places which we're going to make big bases in eventually.
Eventually.
So keeping the starter home starter kind of feels right.
Oh. Huh, that's interesting.
Also, I'm picking up some stamina flowers that I found along the way. Ooh, silver!
The bear takes less damage to kill, for some reason.
Oh, balance patch, I guess.
Or these daggers do more.
Ah. I wonder which way the balance has the balance has patched.
Don't know. Oh, these don't have a bonus to quick stabs anymore. Oh no, increases light attack damage. It was the armor. Right.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I've
Forgot it
seen
was
some
yours.
stuff about. Wait, is it this update? Oh, maybe that's what it was added. Yes, okay, I do think I've seen some of the patch notes for this update. They add some new structures.
Hmm.
And since we decided that when it comes to making builds, we're going to stay on the island, them adding new structures to biomes we already have access to is kind of problematic.
Yes.
So I didn't know if potentially we could spawn those structures on our island in the appropriate biomes.
I don't know, man.
Or should we potentially we allow ourselves to do that, but we have to go out and find the structure where it actually spawns first.
That seems a bit more reasonable.
So we can generate any structure on our island once, but
Yep.
we have to have seen it somewhere else before.
Yeah, that seems somewhat reasonable. I could definitely see doing that.
Okay, just for creativity's sake. It allows us to play around with renovating more structures that we literally don't have access to because they didn't generate on our island.
Yeah.
Things like the
Yeah,
Manor
I know
Lord's
one
2
person.
tower.
I know one person that's streaming in the Warframe category. Who knows if they're on right now? But they have a thing where they have to make all of the parts for something, and then they'll go and they'll spend currency to
just buy it.
make it immediately.
Right.
Yeah. But they have to earn it first.
Mm-hmm.
So we're kind of doing a similar thing to that. So I could see that being okay.
Yeah.
But we definitely have to go out and find it first.
Because, like, in Minecraft, it's a lot easier to replicate the structures that the game generates, so there's no reason to do that in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
But
A little bit more difficult here.
yeah, I've just arrived at the Manor Lord's 2 location. I don't think we want to try and block for block replicate this just to have one on our island. All right. There we
Yeah,
go.
they've got to go back to
This.
yours.
I don't think we want to try
ironic
and
that you
block
sent them
for
over here.
block renovate this or replicate this on our island just to have one.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if and when I do delete all the chunks so that we can experience Chapter 1 terrain generation or terrain generation 2.0, if we build anything here, I'll have to keep it, like, around, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if we want to renovate this tower, well, I've seen it, so copy paste it onto a random location on our home island, and then we can renovate it there. Why?
Yeah, I could potentially see that.
I think we'll leave it up to the chat. I'm for it. You're on the fence about it. We'll see what everyone else thinks.
Yeah.
It's not like this is
I
a
think that's
super
a little bit more
serious, like, SMP or whatever.
Well, we kind of already did the major things. You know, we got the 100 memories. We fixed up the Forgotten Temple. We've been to every biome. We've gotten end game armor. You know, we're set.
I think I
I
found the
wouldn't try to
block.
replicate that. Definitely. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How can you be so sure?
Because when I rotate around it, it's the spot. Yeah. This is the spot that it teleports to.
Okay. So what do we do about that?
I don't know. I already tried placing a portal right down on top of it, and it did create a new teleport spot, but didn't disappear.
Could we potentially use the spawn remover on it? Might that do something?
Potentially, maybe?
I don't know. Okay, so do I make the soul lantern? If I make a bunch of soul lanterns, actually, that's the question. And then use those to
That warp name
transport
is already
creatures.
in use. Darn it.
What about Manor Lords 3? gonna make a flute. I'm gonna see what that does. Sick. Don't need the feeding troughs yet.
Eh?
I
Does that not
should
work?
figure
Hold on.
out.
Okay, no, that does work.
What's up?
I can't
What'd you figure
use
out?
the teleport command to teleport to the Malords 2 marker.
Do you want me to check the temple to see if it's still there? Did
Um,
they grow?
sure.
No.
Well, no, I can
No,
just
they
place
should
one
be big.
down and I can look.
Also, I think you could just teleport back.
Yeah,
I
Malords
think
2.
that would probably work.
The spawn point is
So-
still here for some reason. I did find the right block though. What if I block it? It just puts me next to the spot. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, did I do it?
The game has a little bit of spawn protection on that one. Right. Start giving up. It's put me in the block. I can crouch and I can X-ray. Hey, look at that! I found an X-ray glitch. I'm also suffocating.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, that is funny.
First you were drowning, now you're suffocating.
Look at this.
My
Look at-
goodness.
I'm halfway sticking out, and then thunk, you can't see me. I'm invisible. I'm also suffocating in the block.
Not ideal, I will say that.
Not ideal, but it does work if you wanted to do something with this. You just need a glitched teleport point. It's so easy. Start with one glitched teleport point.
Finish the owl.
Yeah, you can just X-ray if you have one of these. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, I guess I'll send the viewers over to your screen, and then I'm gonna Google how to fix glitched teleport point Hytale.
Fair enough.
All right,
I'm gonna
let's
see about building a barn here. I don't know. Because if I had a barn, that would solve the aesthetic issue of having natural blocks below all of the creatures, all
Right.
the farm animals. But at the same time, that means, I mean, obviously it means building a farm. But it also means having all of the animals just in a barn, you know? And I'd kind of like them to be a little bit more free range than that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I could just enclose the entire upper area here. But then where do the horses go? That's the issue. We've got farm animals and we've got horses in the same place. And we want to keep the horses accessible because horses kind of need them. Not that we're using them, you know? It's ironic. We got the horses not that long ago, but long enough ago that not using them feels like a tragedy. I should put more torches down. Just light up the area a bit more, you know? There. It's a bit better.
Oh, apparently
one
warp
mic.
points
There we go.
are stored as text data in your world file, which can be deleted to delete a warp point you don't want to actually exist.
That could be handy. Does that mean we're shutting off the server, or what?
Oh,
What was
hold
that?
on. There's also a command.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me just
that'd be
try this
handy.
command. Oh wait, I need to actually be able to see. Well, I guess it's just. There we go. Now I'm looking at it. Haha. So it is. Slash warp.
I don't want to do a livestock farm. How do people do livestock farm? Because that feels wrong. I don't know how.
Remove. Command.
And also, How have these boars stayed for so long?
I don't know.
Like, the parent's gone.
Yeah,
I don't know where the parent went.
Pretty sure that they don't know how to swim.
Yeah. So how have those ones stayed for so long?
That should work.
I just don't understand.
Oh, wait. I think I need to have it in square brackets.
Yeah, no, none of that needs harvesting.
Wrong number of required argument was specified. Expected 1, actual 3. Usage.
Oh,
Warp
just put
remove
rice over there.
Force.
No, we already have rice there. Right, okay.
Oh,
Wheat.
okay.
No. Sunflowers? I guess. We could do that.
Nope.
But the livestock. Well, if I'm gonna have one for pigs and one for moss horns, number one, moss horn one is gonna have to be massive because those guys are big. They big creatures. I don't think we have space for more pens, is the thing. Not unless I took this area. I could just flatten this out. That'd be fine. Put some moss horns here. Yeah. That seems reasonable. Okay. I have a shovel. What am I doing? There it is. Huzzah.
You are not going to believe this.
What's up?
So the problem I had, I thought I had to put like square brackets in around the name of it to get it to work. Apparently, no. What I needed was what is that, like left arrow bracket, not curly brackets. It's the it's above period and comma. Those symbols. The left and right arrows above period and comma.
Oh, those things. Okay.
Yeah, I needed
I was looking at it.
left facing arrow, name, not the name of the portal, but the word name, colon, now the name of the portal, and then right facing arrow.
Weird.
Greater than or less than. Why did I... What? Huh? They're called greater than and less than. Why did I say left facing arrow, right facing arrow?
Well, because they kind of still are.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I did that wrong as well. Huh?
I know them as the alligators. That's how I was taught.
Oh, now I need to add force. Yeah, there we go. Ah!
Force?
Wait, no. Wrong number of arguments specified. What?
We're using midichlorians to determine where portal structures are going to be or something? Oh, come on. That was a good one.
Sorry, I'm reading stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It was a good one, though. Yeah, I think... Therefore I am. So... the question of the fences comes in. Because we definitely need fences for all the critters. But, clearly, the fences that we're using right now aren't effective. Because Billy got out, the sheep got out, and I think at some point I lost a chicken. I'm pretty sure. So, we need a better fence type.
Right.
Perhaps we have something in here. Make it out of doors. That's even worse. Doors would be a horrible way to make a fence. You have any idea how many doors you would need?
Okay.
I think we need to use solid blocks.
Command. So I tried using warp remove and then typed in the wrong thing. And instead of saying the wrong number of required arguments was specified, expected 1, actual 3, it instead said failed to find warp with that name. When I typed it in wrong on purpose.
Oh, okay.
So that means I am typing in the right thing. It just doesn't like it.
That's, okay. That's weird. Makes you wonder, man, could you stop leaving doors open? Makes you wonder if you actually had, like, the world file open. Would Manor Lords 2 even show up?
It has to. That's the only reason it works.
Right, but then how is this working? I don't understand.
Also, you can come through the Manor Lords 2 warp. I have another warp point right next to it, so.
Yeah, you got... When did these guys get here? Hey, boys.
Skeletons? What are the
Yeah.
skeletons doing there?
Bruh. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Where are the, Oh yeah, there's one. Maybe they just don't get targeted. Where's the other warthog, though? Or boar. They're not boars. Yeah, there's the other one. Okay. I kind of want... I want to do a test. I want to bring a sheep next to a bear and see what happens. I have a feeling I know, but that would kind of confirm it.
Okay, so that didn't work.
Huh.
Any other ways of getting rid of it?
Also, how did those skeletons appear? I guess they just spawned up there, and then they just wandered into our area.
Ooh, let's try this.
That makes some sense. That... Not where I wanted that, but that works. Yeah, that'll do. Just put one more over here. There. Kind of line the area, you know. That shouldn't be dark enough. Yeah, that should be fine. These ready? No. Yeah. I wonder if we use a block, put a stair on top, and then kind of have one stair facing left, one stair facing right, one stair facing left, one stair facing right.
Perhaps.
Or actually, what if we just keep the stairs moving one direction so that it's like a corrugated fence? Not corrugated, what's the word? It's like a fence that goes up, down, up, down, up, down. You know? That might work. Might look nice enough. But what do we make it out of? None of the stone types, I think. I think it's gotta be wood. If it's gotta be wood, it's gotta be maple. Because we got so much of it. I think maple wood looked okay. I keep going to the potion workbench thinking that it's the other, like, the where the builder's workbench was.
Oh yeah, there's a JSON file. Quebec Tree, Castle Reno, Glasstown. No, I do not wish to update Notepad plus plus.
Update Notepad, brother.
Look, it's been a
Ain't.
while since I opened this. Glasstown,
Ain't.
Ice, Jurassic World, North Point, Manor Lords 2. There it is.
You found
Okay,
it.
so I could, yeah, it is here. If I just
Should we
delete
close?
this string, then I can delete the warp point. Sure, we could quickly close. We could go to where is it?
The technical difficulty screen.
Yeah, the technical. It's been a while since we used this. Whoa.
I mean, we've got an ad coming in anyways, so yeah, sure.
We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial. It muted
Oh,
both
yeah.
of us.
It
There we
muted.
go.
Why did it mute both of us?
Well, it mutes both of us when we go to the screen, but it didn't unmute us when we came back for some reason. Anyways, welcome back.
Okay.
The portal is fixed, so woo! I'm running home now.
Oh yeah, I guess you still have to run home, don't you?
Yeah.
Nah, you could teleport. We're
Okay.
doing admin stuff. You could teleport back.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I think, because otherwise that's just a massive waste of time. We did that on another episode already.
All right. I couldn't actually see all the way to the house, so I just teleported to the castle we're renovating.
It's fine. How did you teleport in there? That's a really
Because
lucky
there's
position.
no roof.
Yeah.
So
That's funny.
I just went, there's no roof there. Click, teleport, zoop. Okay. So now that that's all fixed up. Wonderful work indeed.
Oh, hi. Welcome back. Oh, right. I picked up a sand dollar earlier.
Where's the... Oh, it's Q. No, wait, that's put all. I want a quick stack. Yes. Okay, it is R. So, yeah, nothing that I collected apparently we collected before. I found some neat stuff.
Well, and not in that chest.
like this. That's marble. Hold on.
That is just marble.
Sorry. It's the same color. So,
Oh. Like dead coral?
regular
It's an
white
alive
coral.
That looks like... What kind of coral did you say?
Light blue.
Okay. Because that's brain coral.
Yes.
sure.
Yeah. These two were together. This one was its own thing, but actually was rimmed by the light blue stuff.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
yeah, and
Cool
then I
stuff.
found some, like, just floor placeable coral as well.
Ah, that's always good to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some big, like, bush coral as well.
Wow, that is massive.
Told
You
you.
weren't kidding.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
want to
just
have
pickaxe.
some.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not considered plants, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
So we've got all of that now. We're gonna want to start making wardrobes to hold all of the materials that we have
Yeah, probably.
because they hold more space.
I'm wondering. I'm thinking of making the new fences out of, I guess it's, yeah, redwood,
Okay.
so that it's a little bit different from all the other stuff that we have.
Yeah.
It's a little bit warmer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off. We unlocked some new chests because we got to 200 creature scans.
Oh, right. Yeah, what
Yeah.
did we get?
We got the Royal
small
Magic chest and the Frozen Castle chest.
That looks so... Okay. I was going to say that looks so cool. But, like, that's a pretty obvious joke.
Yeah. So yeah, we have
I
every
still love the
chest
goblin
available to us
chests.
now.
I love
The
those.
goblin chest looks so good for a room full of gold. Yeah.
It really does. But yeah, that ice chest.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's literally an ice chest. That's
It-
funny.
It looks legendary.
It does, actually. It looks like something you'd find in Frostmere Castle or something. The World of Warcraft place.
Ah, right. Yeah, the icon for the small Royal Magic chest is bugged, which is kind of funny.
Is it?
Yeah, well, look at it. There's the small version of it in the crafting area, but then the small selectable version of it, they're different.
Oh.
There's 2 gold
What?
bands on the smaller one. There's 1 gold band on the
Ooh.
larger.
That's weird.
Yeah. Also, I
Okay.
don't think we can craft it because it requires dark.
Oh, because of the dark leather?
Yeah,
How do you make
and
dark leather?
I don't think we can is the thing because like dark and storm leather are 2 things we've never found, and we've killed a lot of things. So you'd think if we were to find it at some point, we would have found it already.
Well,
So,
it does not have a page on the wiki.
Then that means nobody's found it, most likely.
Yeah. Although Storm Leather and Storm Hide do have pages on the wiki. That's funny.
Huh.
You get it? Currently no way to obtain this item in exploration mode. Okay. But it does have a crafting recipe. That's interesting.
It's just
There's
not
also
a
soft
functional
hide.
crafting recipe.
Huh. Yeah, there's actually a surprising amount of leather on the wiki.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's also soft and... What was the other leather? I already went off of the page. Soft, scaled, prismatic, and dark.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Wild. Speaking of wild, how's the wisteria?
Oh yeah, let's see those trees you planted. Where are they?
I planted them a little bit farther away because I have no information as to how big they're going to be.
Ah, right.
But we should be able to see them from the bridge. Oh yeah, they're over there. Okay. So they're not too big. I'll bring the... Oh yeah, you got this.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they're just little ones right now. They'll probably get bigger than that.
Yeah, but they have like 4 stages.
Right, okay.
So they're little now, but they're not going to stay little for long.
But they gonna get big.
It is like a child.
Okay.
Anyways, right. The fences. Now, do I still want to do the little pens? I kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
still
they're-
want to do the little pens.
There's 2 areas missing now, of course.
Oh, of course,
Because
yeah.
I got rid of 2. One that was bugged and one that was real. Which should mean that I should be able to place down 2 now. Where I could only
Doesn't
place
that mean
down
you
one
have
before.
7 places down? Because we have here, and then we had Manor Lords 2 and Kui 2.
Yeah. But that did not unlock 2 spots, I guess.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The one I can place and the one that's here. That's 8. Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
We should have 10.
We should have 10?
I thought so. Yeah.
Hang on.
I thought we had 10 as the maximum.
I thought 8 was the maximum.
Portal. Portals. Oh, right. That
Oh yeah, I guess you can
takes
just
me
look
to-
that up.
Yes.
Look up teleporter.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Okay.
Because that's the item, is the teleporter.
Teleport. Yes, teleporter. 4 teleporters. Oh yeah, no. 8 at 200.
Okay,
So,
so
it
yeah,
does
we
go
have
to just 8.
we have exactly how many we should have.
Yeah. I thought we had 10 for some reason.
Yeah.
I thought 10 was the maximum.
Nope. Now, there are
For
mods
food
that
mods,
allow
yeah.
us to add even more, which
Of
I
course.
think is
There's one
valid
for
at this
infinite.
point. There is one for infinite. I think that might be too much.
We
Need
should
some
have
reason.
some sort of limitation, you know?
Oh yeah, we should have some sort of limitation. Absolutely. Okay, set
Yeah, I
this
think
back
I'm
to
gonna
Castle
make
Reno.
I think I'm gonna
Alright.
remake the
Skeletons are back.
yeah, of course the skeletons are back. You haven't placed the thing down yet. Right?
No, I haven't placed it yet.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just remake the pens that I have out of solid wood this time.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't punch through them. Instead of doing one massive pen. That just doesn't make sense. Putting moss horns and chickens in the same pen. The chickens are just gonna get trampled, you know?
Yeah. Seems like bad management. Seems like a bad idea.
Also horses and cows. That doesn't feel right. It's a bother separating all of them, but I think it's for the best.
Yeah.
Now, do we put one of them around this tree that we have here? Also, what wood type is this? No, I don't want to do a corner. Let's do these. Softwood. Don't you dare jump out of there. There we go.
Where are they? Come on, there's gotta be more of you. There you are. Get over here.
Yeah, 'cause this is redwood. What do we have for softwood? What makes softwood?
There's something underneath.
Also, let me know if any of those guys drop their javelins, because that's also allegedly a possibility.
Well, one of them dropped a crossbow.
It's kind of cool.
Now I have 2 iron hand crossbows.
Oh, aspen and beech. Those make softwood. It's a shame that I can't uncraft the planks.
Mm.
But I've got some stairs. We can work with those. And
Okay,
we've
time to put
got
down the spawn remover.
some aspen.
Start structure purification. Oh goodness.
Whoa. I have been disconnected.
So that crashed.
Cool. Oh yeah, it's not
Um,
gonna let me reconnect, is it?
Whoops. I think it might not like multiplayer, perhaps.
That could be it.
Gonna try in single player.
Sure. I'll just go to the main menu for a bit.
You could show off your outfits in the top corner of the screen if you want.
Nah, it's okay.
All right.
Just gonna spin my dude. Shake the OC. He deserves it.
Well, the fire in the thing is on now, which is interesting.
Okay.
Oh, nope. Right-clicking on it again, crash the game again. Is the mod not updated, perhaps?
I would say it's probably that, yes. Especially since we updated before the stream started.
Yeah,
So I would say it's pretty likely.
Hey, CurseForge, can I check what mods are updated? Apparently, Alex name tags needs to be updated.
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, I hadn't crafted one of those yet, so sure, yeah.
Okay, when was the last time Ruin Purifier updated?
I wouldn't say
okay.
today.
1 month ago, someone posted, can you update this to 0.5? It gives a connection closed crash when interacting with the block.
And it hasn't received an update since then?
It hasn't received an update since it came out in January. So it was working right up until about a month ago when the game updated to 5.0. Or 0.5. Yeah, that's it. Whoops.
So are you telling me when we started using this mod, we could have done this, but now we can't? Drat.
Now you can remove spawn points manually using commands, but you have to find them.
Can do that.
This mod helped you find them as well. Let me see.
Well, that's too darn bad.
I'm just gonna check if anyone's made their own fork of the mod.
I'm gonna look into customizations again.
Ruin. Nope. Nope. The Ruin Purifier is the second most popular mod downloaded with the name Ruin.
Nice.
Restored Ruins does not do what we want. It's a world gen mod that adds prefabs inspired by the ruins found throughout the game.
So what we're doing?
Yes.
Kind of ironic.
Yes. Yeah. No, I don't see anything. Well, let me try Purify. Maybe that will bring up something. The Ruin Purifier is the only thing that shows up with the word purify.
Yeah.
Well, guess.
Where'd that spawn point or spawn? Or
Oh,
something.
that's a good idea. SPAWN spawn. What do we got? Spawn wilderness, random respawn. Oh goodness.
Oh,
When you die,
Random
respawn in a
respawn.
random location within a set radius.
that's kind of funny.
Increase NPC spawn rate. Interesting. Zero respawn sound. No. Collapse merchant spawn kit. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything. Nothing that doesn't feel more like just straight up dev tools.
Yeah, of course.
Loot respawn system. Interesting. Anti-mob
feel like
torch.
that's-
There is Magnum torch essentially.
Meh.
If you remember, if anyone here remembers the Magnum torch mod for Minecraft, we've got that.
That is
It hasn't
potentially an
updated
option.
since March instead.
That probably also won't work then.
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll just have to track down the spawn points by hand.
Manually. Fair enough.
There's one that replaces the default spawn point structure with the with a restored version of the goddess temple.
Oh, that's funny.
Like what we did.
Yeah, just different.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah. Okay, I guess I will open up the server again.
Sure, sure,
Don't
yes.
remember if there's anything on the screen that would be a problem. Heck, who knows? I might have actually removed the spawn points just by placing the spawn remover and crashing the game. Oh, I hear a skeleton. Never mind.
Never mind. I was kind of hoping. Hoping against hope, as it turns out.
Would have been nice. No.
No.
Alright, I guess I will quickly send us... Actually, here's what I can do. I don't even need to do that. I can just... Where's the button?
Oh, are you
Okay.
sending us to like verse of the day or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just making the game invisible for a second.
Ha. Yes.
Settings... No, online. Is
And
there
then I
anything
need
on
to
this
do
screen that would be a problem to see? No, because I don't have a share code, so yeah. There's no problem on the screen. I didn't have to actually hide it. There we go. You can now see it. And now I need to
Wonderful.
make the game visible again. Hold on. There we go. Excellent. Wonderful. Cool.
Why is this chest open? There we go.
Probably because you were opening it when the game crashed.
I was in the middle of looking through our different logs, so
That would
yeah.
probably do it, yes. So yeah, I guess we'll have to find a new way of working on that, or else we can't work on the castle properly. Just when we were getting everything set up.
Yeah, and I need to plant some more beech, I think. I think I'm going to do beech instead of aspen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need a lot of wood if I want to replace all of the fences up at the top.
Right.
And if I'm going to plant a bunch of saplings, I'm going to go do so in the kind of, I suppose, arborist kind of area that I'm making over here now.
Mm-hmm.
It's an oddly flat zone that I can just put a bunch of trees in.
Right, right.
I don't know why it's so flat here, but it's very convenient.
Hey, if it works, then use it.
Exactly.
Huh. I
And these
cannot
should be able to
find-
be planted a lot closer together. They're just beach. You know?
Find those roof tiles. Like, not even one.
Oh, they were in the stack of a bunch of chests where all the rest of the stone types were.
Really?
Yeah, I saw them there earlier.
Oh, right. They're not dark blue. They're like aquamarine.
Yeah. Hey, boys.
Right.
How's it going?
Right.
Why do I hear Chork camp sounds?
Is there a troll camp nearby?
Definitely not.
Then I don't know.
I don't know either. That is very strange. Like there's a ruin across the river from me, but I shouldn't even be in that like musical zone. It's just very strange. It's very strange, my friend. I don't know quite what's going on over here, but it's very strange. Alright, well, while those are growing, perhaps I bring some animals over here? Mayhaps?
Yeah? Probably not a bad idea.
And we do already have some beach. So I could start work. Kind of set a foundation for what the area is going to look like.
Alright, buddy. I know your spawn point's somewhere around here, so I'm just gonna cover the entire ground with torches because spawn points are blocks. But they're like grass, so if you place a block on the block, it disappears forever.
I'm seeing my
There.
builder's hammer. Where did that go? Did I scrap one and then not make another one? That seems kind of strange, but I don't see another anywhere, so I guess I did.
Whoops.
Whoops, indeed. An iron one, then. Huzzah. Because then I can just block variant this. Probably use the decorative planks, just so that it's not... Well, although the stairs on top, they would look weird. I don't really want it to just be a box, you know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, how am I going to make sure they don't get out? Because they can jump over a block. I would use the fences, but they're
Could
no
make the
different.
ground out of
Yeah.
half slabs.
Oh, and have them set down one?
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
If you then use full blocks as walls, then it's a full block on your side, but a block and a half on their side.
That is true. Weird idea. What if
Go
I just
for it.
used a bunch of stairs? Just like... And that's the fence. I mean, it could work. Is this anything?
Turn that the other way. No, I can't. What the heck? Whatever is allowing me
up?
to use my hammer to switch block types is odd. I can switch sandstone cobble to sandstone or sandstone cobble, but I can also switch it to... Okay, but it says both of those are empty. Interesting.
That's fine. I'm sure that's fine. It's a totally normal and fine thing, and
That's totally not
nothing
a
is
product
bad.
of that mod also being outdated. No, surely not.
No, of course not. That is silly.
Also, I forgot to bring a stonemason stable.
I always keep one on me.
I don't.
I have a lot of stuff in my backpack.
I was gonna say I don't do that. That's a lot of stuff to carry with you. I just have like to-go setup things around, which I didn't.
I
This
don't really
time.
find that I need to put much stuff in my backpack. I have a lot of empty space. Did that? Oh yeah. Huh. The animals are most definitely growing.
Nice.
They need... Wait. Do y'all need water?
They might.
I think they're thirsty. Let's try that feeding trough thing. Oh, I don't really want to use the softwood that I have, though.
Yep. There's a bed.
Maybe I'll just put all that on the ground and then make the trough and then pick it all up again. So do that. And then make the feed trough. We're gonna need, okay, cow, sheep, chicken, pig, moss horn. 5 of them.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna need a bucket of water, I'm guessing. There we
How do
go.
we make those windows, I wonder?
Not from there. Oh yeah, we have the infinite. Oh, we moved the well already.
Oh. Hmm? Okay,
Let's
wait.
see about
if
making
that's...
another well.
Is it in here? No. What? So I found Wind Temple stuff, but what is this then? Is this the wood type that I'm looking at? It's sand swept. But how do build sand swept? Alright, what kind of fences are these? Don't say sand swept. Dry wood.
Funny.
Okay, so likely it's dry wood windows. Okay, game. Work with me here. One of these days,
Is it being
fences in this-
feisty?
Yeah, one of these days, fences in this game will work like they're supposed to.
Ha! No. Yeah, let's put the well up there. Am I putting too many things up here? Maybe. But I feel like a well works pretty well.
I was gonna
In
say
this
it doesn't
area.
work well.
Shush. Shush you.
Shut up! I said nothing. So is this supposed to be like
Open
sand that
tunnel.
just kind of blew up here? Yeah, it's sandstone cobble. Or maybe it's the roof that supposedly has collapsed.
No way they actually go and they drink the water from the feeding trough. This is amazing. Yeah, I definitely need to have the infinite water well up here.
Ow.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's a sand swept ladder as well. Okay, so I need to go check dry wood and see if dry wood turns into sand swept block types.
Yeah, those guys are thirsty. Come here.
Oh! Oh my goodness, I nearly died.
You okay?
I fell off a building into a thorn bush,
Why did I...
and it nearly killed me.
Careful there, big guy. I might hit you with an axe. This is not a threat. This is genuinely, like, be careful. I should
There we
replace
go.
more of this with
Whew.
chalk.
Whoo-wee!
Also, I didn't
Right,
think
dry
about the horses, but the horses also need water.
Ah!
There you go. Oh yeah, look at them. They're all feeding.
Look at that!
That's crazy. And the water level does actually go down in there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Likely. Oh wait, no. Likely, I need 2 feeding troughs per.
One for food, one for drink. Yeah.
One for food, one for water. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. The cows are fine.
There are
They've
mechanics to
got loads of
farming in
space.
this game.
Yep.
Welcome to Vintage Story.
Well, yeah, really. Yeah. This is like proto vintage story. Oh yeah, since you guys are here, which fence do we think? Which fence are we
making the
feeling?
fence out of blocks. Which are you feeling is better?
Yeah, because I think making the fence out of blocks is a better idea.
Yeah.
Because they've been teleporting through.
Mm-hmm.
They've been teleporting to.
Yeah, you've been finding them halfway through the wall when they shouldn't be. So you obviously can't use fence as a fence.
I mean, this one was down at the bay. It was down at the lake, not the bay, but the lake.
Right.
And also, it's grown now. This was a baby when we started the episode.
Yay!
So
Nice.
it grew up into a fully grown adult.
Excellent.
Can be petted. And yeah, there's the change modes. Following, staying, wandering.
Oh, that's so handy.
Yeah. I'm going to keep them on wandering just because I think that looks better.
Yeah. And it allows them to actually eat and drink.
Yeah. That thirsty. Dang, dude. What is they... Alright, I'm going to leave them to their devices. But yeah, which do you think? Just stairs or stairs on top of full blocks? And if we do stairs on top of full blocks, do we want to do them like that?
Ooh. I do like that.
Or perhaps like that?
Ah, that's better actually. Yeah, that's
Yeah?
more fence.
That's what I did over
fence-like.
there. With that
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah.
But yeah, I figure we could do that.
Mm-hmm. Or potentially you could just do half slabs instead of
I
full
could.
blocks.
Yeah.
I think half slabs would look better.
You think so?
Yeah. If they can't
could see
climb over
that.
half slabs, you should use half slabs.
Half slabs should be fine. I don't have any on me right now. But I could easily go and wait. Okay, there isn't one here, but I could just place my own down. I'll just do mine right like there. There we go. Get some... Oh. Nah, we'll do the half slabs. There we go. How you guys feeling? Yeah, there's that one sleeping in the trough. I knew this was a bad idea. La-di-da, let's do this. Do like, I don't know, here. Yeah. Yeah, that does look pretty good.
Yeah, that should be your wall. That looks good.
Can I make any other types of slabs? Because I can make the crude platforms. I don't think
Those
that's a good
sit
idea.
at the top of blocks. That's
Exactly.
yeah. If they were like cushions from the next update, then that would work.
True. That would be good. But they're not, unfortunately.
Ah, okay, there we go.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need more gates.
So yeah, the sand swept furniture set is a dry wood furniture set. Do we need to build?
There we go.
We might.
What's up?
Would this be a fun thing to do? Building Hytale, what do we call it? Hykea.
Hykea. Expound.
Okay, because we can't always, consult the wiki and actually get answers, we have a large
Correct.
building that has basically a visual way of telling us what every block crafts into when we forget. By crafting blocks into everything, and then making rooms or showrooms that kind of just show this block turns into all of these things in case you forgot, idiot.
Yeah.
So it's like
I
dry
like the
wood.
added touch of you idiot. No, that was good. I really enjoyed that.
Because if you just put like bottle tree log into here, you go, oh, okay, there's like dry wood flat or dry wood shallow or dry wood gates. It just turns into dry wood. If you're looking for sand swept, you're probably going to go, oh, sand swept. That's got to be out of sandstone, right? But no, sandstone turns into air temple furniture blocks. Which I never would have thought sandstone turned into air temple. But if you
Right.
put drywood planks in, boom, there you go. Sand-swept window, sand-swept ladder, sand-swept sign, shelf, chair, wardrobe, door, trapdoor, table. All that's in there. So potentially somewhere, either above or underground, we need to make some sort of library of crafting or a Hytale showroom of some sort.
I love IKEA. That's fantastic.
Yeah, you like that? That's
I
the name
love
for it?
IKEA. That is such a good idea.
100% would purchase their furniture from Hytale if given the chance.
Yeah. Definitely. There we go. Yeah, we probably don't need to include corners. We're cutting corners with this. Mm-hmm.
We haven't even gotten started. We're already cutting corners.
Yep.
Dang, that was fast.
I did notice I'm not going to be able to put... Oh, yeah, the gates. No, I'll just have stairs there. That works.
Okay, interesting. Right, so this was probably at least a 2-block high window. Like that. And then a second 2-block high window right there.
There we go.
Then it looks like it had a ring of these blocks going around the whole building.
Yeah.
These corners
Yeah,
were
that
just solid, made out of those bricks. There we go. Then back to this type of block. Then 2 regular brick. And then 2 ornate brick across the bottom.
You know, it is pretty funny. Now, having worked with vertical slabs,
Mm-hmm.
I can understand a little bit of why Mojang doesn't want to put them in.
Yeah. And
Just
why is
because
that?
they do make it a little hard to get blocks exactly where you want them to be,
Oh, yeah?
the way that you want them. Well, because if you're just placing a bunch of slabs willy-nilly, you're going to place a slab on a slab at some point.
Right, yes.
And then you just have to take that off and put another one down. That's all I'm meaning. It's not really a big deal, but it's a thing that you have to contend with. There.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a bit better.
So have we figured out if creatures can walk over half slabs, yeah?
No, we have not.
Ah. Well, I'd say drag your sheep in there and then tell them to follow and walk out of the area.
True. Ah, they're sleeping. That doesn't matter anymore. Let's go. Oh, they're hungry. Yeah, that's just something we'll have to deal with. Come on, sheepy.
That's a
The
really
problem
nice
will
looking
then
gate.
be lighting things up. Thank you.
Yeah.
Following. Okay. Come on.
If they can't do it while following, then they can't do it while wandering, most likely.
Come on. Come on, sheepy. Oh, let's get the... Yeah. Yes, I know you're hungry. Here. I'll feed you by hand. I'm just feeding myself. How do I... Oh.
Shift.
Perhaps. Nope.
Nope.
Drop it? No. No, we gotta have a feeding trough for them now. That is an interesting problem that you have to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Press F to open trough. Okay. So what if I... Wait. Yeah. Rabbits, bunnies, and horses. Why do you want carrots?
Maybe...
You're a sheep.
Oh, hold on. They just don't have a way of displaying the icon because it's formatted differently. They're asking for herbivore kibble. Herbivore kibble.
It's interesting that it doesn't display. Okay.
Oh, that worked.
You'll eat, though.
They will.
They're happy.
Bet you they don't ask for food now.
Sheep. Oh, I can't even. What?
Eh? Hey, at least it worked when it worked.
It worked when it worked, you know? Alright, let's just do this. Nope, not what I wanted. There we go. One each. Okay, I need plenty more troughs then. One is not enough.
Okay.
2 per
Looking
pen.
at this.
Might have to look at all this.
Hmm.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Get away from the water trough. Y'all. Leave it be. Here we go. Come on. Come on. You've had enough. You're
looking
hydrated.
around here. I'm trying to figure
Yeah.
out the heights that everything is supposed to be built at.
Are you going through? No. But can I push you back? I can. Get. There we go. There it is. Alright. I guess now is technically a good time to rebuild their pens, because they're sleeping.
Yeah, they're not going to be moving, so...
But unfortunately, I need more beach. Where does beach spawn naturally? Because if I just teleport away and then go get some, come back. Beach, drifting plains, seedling woods. So that's around spawn. Okay. Because we could just go get some more.
Mhm.
We do have the 2 beech trees there, but I kind of want to leave them there. They look really good.
Oh, yeah. Just go to a nearby forest, then.
I'm not even going to do nearby. I'm going to go teleport away.
Oh, alright.
Maybe it's a little bit cruel to go to one of the Quebec trees and gather from
Start
there.
cutting down everything around it. Yeah, that's probably...
That seems in bad taste.
I was gonna say, that seems rather in poor taste. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah. Whoop. Okay. They're good. I saw one of the boars fall into the lake. That didn't look good. But they're fine.
So I think the most difficult thing with renovating the desert castle is actually going to be figuring out what height all the floors were at. Because the stone floors that remain and the wood floors that are here don't line up all the time.
Right.
Sometimes there's a wooden floor where it kind of makes sense there to be a wooden floor, but then it interacts with a stone floor somewhere nearby and it's not the right height anymore. Like this. Like we got a wood floor right here. Hang on. We got a wood floor right here, which makes sense with like this wood floor. It's a little close, but it is inside the wall, so that kind of makes sense. But then this ladder climbs up to this stone floor, which is a whole block higher than the wooden one. And then over here, it steps back down a block, but then it steps down another block. But then up here, the stone floor is continuing at the same height it was over there. So is this the correct floor height, or is this sand that's supposed to be sitting on top, and this is the correct floor height? In which case, what is this? And why is it the same height as in here?
That is some rather odd architecture.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nothing lines
I
up.
don't
It's all
quite know
chaos.
I don't quite know what to think of that. But isn't it kind of like when you redid the height of one of the towers at the Forgotten Temple?
Yes, I picked the height that I like the look of and then just went with it. Even if that wasn't
I think
the
you might have to
height
do
of
the same
tower
thing
that I
here.
found there. Yeah. There's a lot of different floor heights. I'm going to have to pick a few of them and then remove the rest for being non-canon.
You have been deemed non-canon, and as such you will be removed.
Yeah, because I think if I'm going to take anything as accurate to the original design, it should be this, like, white sandstone cobble that's sitting here. That's the height that the floor should be, because windows like this match up with that height. And with it being like a ruin, it makes sense that the marauders who were living here added these wooden supports wherever there wasn't floor for them to use. Meaning that the wooden parts are a newer addition to the castle and shouldn't be considered when trying to renovate it. Problem is the wood that they're made of is the same. The floor's Georg.
They are a new addition and should not be considered as the standard.
The ruined windows here are made of the same material that these floors that aren't at the right height are. So are the windows newer, and I should be using wind temple windows instead? Perhaps. The furniture here is also wind temple, not... these are wind temple stools, but the windows are sand swept. So, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of questions. I am having fun. I'm not frustrated. I'm having fun.
The questions are the fun.
Exactly. The answers are also the fun.
Just keep finding hardwood. But it is dark, so I'm not exactly surprised that I can't see anything right. Hold on. What do we have over here? That is stone. That is not a wood type.
Not last time I checked, yeah.
What is this? Ooh. Oh, it's just ash again. Man. You there, buddy? You there, definitely not a friend. Oh, they saw me. Alright. Maybe I can just outrun the floating eye of doom.
Methinks not.
They don't seem to be following me anymore, so I think I succeeded.
Well, congrats. Perhaps.
No, I'm fine. I just clambered through the teleporter.
Ah, that is odd. Yes.
It was very strange. Wouldn't call it a pleasant experience, that's for sure.
No, probably wouldn't be.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to go back to the spawn area. Feels a little bad to deface spawn, but... what are you gonna do? I can't see.
So I guess the first
That's ash.
thing to do would be to remove all the dry wood platforms and see what we're left with.
Right there. That's beach. Is that oak? Yeah, looks like oak. I don't really want all that oak. Hello, bear. Nope, I wasn't here. Nope. I'm not actually... Okay, it's not going to take that. Yeah, that's weird. The daggers are doing more damage. Huh. And yeah, that was oak. Okay. Man, where is the beach? The beach is that way.
I was wondering if you were going to make that reference or if I was supposed to.
Well, I found some aspen. So that's also a source of softwood. I can just use that.
Yeah, if you don't care about the log, then yeah, I'd just do that.
That's so weird. This aspen tree grew into this other tree. I don't know which type it is. It might be beech. I'm not quite sure. It could be oak.
Interesting.
But yeah, there's a whole log missing. Because the aspen tree grew a branch into it. Kind of neat. Oh, this is beach. I'll just take both. You know?
Hey, if you find both, you take both. You take wins
I
where you can
found
get
both.
them.
Yeah. Both is good.
Mm-hmm.
Both.
Both is good. Both is good, yes. Have I seen that movie? I don't think I've seen that movie.
Parts of it. I know I've seen parts of it. It was at a friend's house when I was young.
Okay.
But
I don't think I've seen Road to El Dorado.
I've definitely seen some people reanimate that movie, but with the Game Grumps.
Oh,
'Cause
well,
the
that just
personalities
fits.
fit.
Yeah, that just makes sense. From what I know of the movie, and what I've seen of the Game Grumps, yeah, that just fits.
Yeah. There we go. Grab this. The dirt. Don't need to fill that back in. Place some dirt down. Move on.
Oh, I think I... Did I tell you this? I don't remember if I told you this. I played some Beat Saber the other day.
Oh, I saw. Yeah, it
Yeah.
told me on Steam.
Yeah, I was playing modded, so I was doing custom songs. I tried to find one for, what was it, Starlight Brigade and Neon Odyssey.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
And I did
you
find
find
one.
one?
I found one for Starlight Brigade.
Ooh.
Yeah. Played it.
That's pretty cool.
It's not my style.
Oh, really?
It is unfortunately 6.5 notes per, like, second, I think is what the speed is.
That's a bit fast.
Yeah, I'm usually like capping out at 4, so 6.5 was kind of fast. But that was because instead of what part of the notes of that do you think you would build a map to? Because it'd probably be like the guitar or the vocals, right?
Yeah, I could see that.
They did the drums.
Why would you do the drum?
I
mean, it's percussion, but like...
It's like, oh no.
Oof.
as soon as it started with the drums, I was like, oh, I can't do this. I'm going to
We're
fail.
in for a rough one, boys.
So
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate.
Yeah, and there wasn't one for Neon Odyssey yet. No one's made one.
Ah.
Which, okay, fair. The Kickstarter only ended like last month. But I really like this song and I want to play it in Beat Saber. Come on.
You're
And
hampering my vibe.
You could say, oh, well, you just make it. You make your own. It's like, I've tried, man. I've tried. I have a few custom song tracks under my belt. Believe me. It's not easy. I know. I understand. It's not like a simple, oh, just do it in the afternoon kind of thing. No, that's not how you build a Beat Saber map.
But... you need corn. Corn for chickens. That does make sense. Where did... Oh, right, I put it all away. Because I was gathering wood. Ugh.
I do wonder when we'll get tired of the Hytale series. At some point, it probably will happen.
Oh yeah. The inevitability of the
It'll
2-week
probably
Minecraft
be.
phase.
It will probably be like, if Chapter 2 takes too long to come out, then we'll probably stop the series and do something else.
Yeah.
Because I have noticed with myself, it is harder for me to come up with creative things at the minute because I am doing 2 block game series at the same time.
Oh no, definitely. Yeah, that makes sense. It's I mean, the 2 different styles for the 2 different games as well.
Yeah, but it's part of the reason.
Those, I can't imagine.
It's part of the reason why I pivoted Hytale into we're just renovating stuff because I don't have to come up with as many ideas for that. I'm working off of a template. I have to build something brand new, and I feel like it's something that not everyone's doing as well. So it is still unique content.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Right? Oh no, birch is light wood. Oh, I thought these were aspen trees. Nope. Nope, they're birch. Okay. I can't use any of that. That's good. It's great, actually. I love that for myself.
But yeah, if either the Hytale or the Minecraft series ends, even if I don't say it, you can be probably pretty sure that is because I am just legitimately out of ideas and I need to take a break.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I was just thinking, speaking of, what time is it? Well, we got plenty of time.
We got plenty of time yet.
We've got time to kill. Oh, I thought that was like a pack of bears. A herd? No, not a... But no, cows. We've already got plenty of cows.
That's far less of a problem than a pack of bears.
Yes.
You wouldn't survive a pack of bears.
One bear, perhaps. Two bears. Unlikely.
With difficulty. 3 bears. You will not survive.
You will not survive. You must befriend them quickly. Or submit to your fate.
Or become snack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this tower is starting to look a bit better now that we're, putting everything back where it goes.
Nice. Oh yeah. See, there's a wolf. Okay, it is going after the cow.
No tame wolf?
I don't have anything to tame it with right now.
Ah, you would need a trike bow, yeah.
And also, I kind of want to see if I can tame the ones that the Trorks summon. Because those are white.
So are the Arctic
White
ones.
wolves.
If you just go into
The Arctic ones. True.
Yeah, if you just go
Okay,
into the
yeah.
winter area, you'll find winter wolves.
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. Because the pack of white wolves is like, that's intimidating.
That's your
I think
aesthetic.
these are all beach. This is oak. Okay. Alright. Alright. Fine. What is the difference? Is it the nubs? Might be in the nubs. Hello? Oh, there's a frog. Hey, buddy. Come here. Tame frog. Fish? I didn't... Okay. You can tame frogs, I guess. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
They eat the fishies. Yeah, that's oak. I could have told you that was oak. I don't know why I thought that wasn't oak. It's oak. It's just what it is. What it always has been. What it always will be. Yeah, I think beech trees don't have the little nubs that oak ones do. Whew. Barely made it out of that hole. And yeah, I'm probably just going to leave the leaves like that. Leedle. Yeah, because I can't reach up there. Ain't no way. Boing, 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 boing.
Interesting.
What you get?
I'm just looking at the shape of this, and I'm noticing, like,
Should be enough.
you stand here, and it's like, oh, okay. We can see... No. Stand here, and you can see that, you've got this pillar right here, you got this pillar right there. And if we go over to the side, there's another pillar right here. But, like, that suggests that there should be a door here. And there was a vertical, like, 1x1 hole here. But that doesn't suggest door to me. Nope. One of them respawned, apparently. Sniper duel.
Sniper monkey.
Got him.
Sniper monkey.
Oh. He gave me another crossbow.
Oh. Shame you can't craft them together to make the one
Oh
better.
goodness, the whole building is filling with skeletons again. Ah!
Uh-oh. Well, we definitely know that the spawn remover didn't work.
Yeah, because all the skeletons are back now.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Speaking of skeletons. Dang. Well, they're dead. Okay, they're dead. This is oak. No, this is beech. It is so hard to tell the difference between oak and beech. Oh, hey, copper. I don't need copper.
Running. I've patched most of the escape holes in the walls.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you are low on health. Yeah, you're fine. You've got that. Nothing for
most
me
of
to
them-
panic about. What
yeah,
am I
most of
gonna
them
do?
died on the campfire outside.
You're stupid. A red. Wait. Could I tame a red fox?
Yes,
Ooh,
probably.
That'd be really good to put in front of the fox statue. Buddy. No. Cannot
There
tame
we
a
go.
red fox.
Okay, yeah, definitely gonna have to find some sort of mob spawn
Look at him
removal
go.
mod, because that situation is untenable. We simply cannot have that be happening in the middle of construction. Goodness no.
Well, I mean, can't you go in with commands?
I can, I just don't know what commands.
Fair.
Sure, I could fix this problem with using dev tools. Problem. What dev tool?
More like witch. There's
Yeah.
definitely one for it, but
Yeah.
heck if I know. And I would wonder if the wiki would know either.
It might.
You can always search things like that up.
The
People-
modding Discord
people
definitely
know.
knows.
Yes. The repository of all Hytale knowledge.
Yes.
They probably have a
exactly.
good idea. Wow, that's a lot of sticks. All right, I gotta head back. Wait, that way. It's a good thing I got this compass. Oh, I was playing another game recently that had a compass. Which game was it? I noticed something really subtle about the compass in that game.
Terraria?
For what?
Terraria? Terraria?
Oh, no, I think it was Far Far West.
Oh, okay.
But when you move your camera around, it of course moves the compass up at the top.
Right.
In Far Far West, it drags the compass along.
Oh.
So it isn't
Interesting.
immediately where you're looking. And it kind of drifts a little bit further and then, not whips back, but it kind of gets dragged back.
Yeah, it returns back to its original position over time.
Yeah. So it isn't, very far behind where the player is looking, but it's far enough that it's like, oh yeah, it's dragging behind because it's a compass. That's how they
Huh.
work.
Neat. So there's a bit of
Yeah.
time delay and sway applied to it or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. It sways back. I guess that would be the word I was looking for. But yeah, really cool. And that caught my eye, and I was like, hey, that's pretty neat.
Hey, developers? That's pretty neat.
You get the hey, that's neat badge.
That's Bife's thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay,
that's
I was
Bife's
like,
thing.
where do I recognize that from? I recognize that from somewhere. That's because it's Bife's thing.
From Byford. Bifurcate.
Bifurcate. That's the most powerful spell that his warlock knows.
Bifurcate. Oh man. I do think I kind of wish that he got some mention in Destiny 2 while Destiny was still around.
Yeah, that would have been
That would have
neat.
been nice.
Oh well.
Alas. Where do I put these extra sticks? We have so many sticks now. We gotta
Yeah.
burn more things.
Concerning statements. Number one, that.
I need to burn more. I
Burn
got
more
too many
things.
sticks. I gotta burn more things. I love fire. Love
Concerning
burning
statements you don't want your co-host saying. Number 1.
things. Singing.
It'd be even worse.
I don't think we want frogs. But we could get them with all this raw fish. Got so much raw fish.
I just like that. I don't think we want this, but we could have it.
But we could
We
have
have-
it if we did.
We have everything we need. We could have it. I don't think we want it, but we could have it.
We don't. But that don't stop from could. Hmm. There we go. All right. Let's continue on the fences. I'm still on the fence about this. Laugh. Ah, right. I need to make the pig pen. Gotta put the troughs in though. Yes, yes, hello. I have once again returned. Whopper. Ah, they're feeding. That's good. You guys are probably hungry too. What was that I saw? Also, the one horse is grown. Yeah, that's carrots. Okay, they all just display carrots when they want something. Gotta pet all you guys. You're too darn cute. Now, how do you ride a horse? That's the question.
Could always look on the mod page.
Like, good. I think there was also. Oh, well, that would have displayed last time I got on, I guess. It had something displayed about how you do different things in the mod. Also, dang, that horse is big. I never noticed how big you were. You're big.
No, we're getting there on
That's
the
a
tower.
stallion. Like, dang. This is an average sized horse. That one's. Yeah, no, that's pretty average sized too. That one's big. Big horse. What do the chickens eat? I don't know. Find out when I head back to the chest. Oh, I may as well put the other feeding troughs in. Yeah. Want it there? No, we want.
There we go.
Alright. Y'all gotta change modes. Follow me. Over here.
There we go.
Okay. Over here. Come on. Put this here. Can I get the water back out with the bucket? No, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. Get the feeding trough. Put it over here. Oh, right, you guys are still following. Harvest. Oh, didn't want to do that, but okay. We got more milk.
Yep. And now get up here without having to do parkour.
Is one of you still following me? Or is one of you staying? Okay, no, they're all wandering now. I don't know what they're doing, but they're wandering.
Because they're a wanderer.
Okay.
Didn't know if you'd get that one.
I go around, 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 around.
Yay! Okay.
Kind of a confined place for the chickens. I've seen worse. I've definitely seen worse. But it's still a little confined.
That might be the case, but at least you can find it. I accidentally teleported myself.
Deserve that.
Why am I here now?
Because I teleported there.
Ah. There we go. Now I'm back where I'm supposed to be.
Come here. Need you over here. There we go. Stay there. Stay there. Because then I can work on this. There we go. And we'll just place this here because that's going to change later.
Oops.
Or I guess I could right now. No, I should get the feed first. Yeah.
Oh, right, this. There we go.
So now I guess I do have a good use for the farms.
Yeah.
Because I've gotta feed my animals now.
Mm-hmm. There we go. The problem solved? Problem solved. Problem gained?
Pablo?
Maybe.
Was it Pablo?
Problem solved. Problem being too much food. Solution being consistent source of food being eaten now. New problem.
Yes.
Food being eaten constantly now.
Yeah, food being eaten now. Yep. And also we have chicks and squirrels, or I guess chickens and squirrels in the same pen. So I've got to put corn and chilies in the feeding trough.
Ah.
But
well,
luckily it's got multiple slots.
Okay. You could also just put general herbivore feed in there.
I could. That is true.
Just craft general herbivore feed and just put it in there.
I guess I could. Seems like what a farmer would do. Yeah, 5 of any vegetable, 5 of any fruit. I don't think that we have 2,977 vegetables. No, I don't think I do.
Well, it includes all berries, all apples, and all things that aren't. Or not apples. It counts all berries, though, because berries
But
for some reason.
3,000? 3,000 vegetables.
Yeah? Yeah. That's a little odd. I'll give it that.
I guess we'll just make some and then see what it took from. There we go. But that does give me 10 feed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it looks like it took some cauliflower. I think I had more lettuce. Took a pumpkin. Ah, wheat. That is interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. But that's good. Because right now the wheat field isn't being used at all. Also using my apples. Which I'm not really a fan of. But those were in my inventory, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
Well, you had too many apples a lot of time, didn't you?
I did before. Then I started making the harvest totem.
Ah, now you don't have enough.
Yeah, that takes 100 apples.
Yes, okay. Yeah, fair.
Which I have, but like... a lot of apples. Quite frankly, an absurd amount of apples. Here comes your state-mandated herbifeed.
Herbifeed. Oh no. That sounds straight from like Biotechnica.
Yeah.
That stuff is probably not good for anything. Especially not when it's being fed to.
Mm-hmm. You guys count as herbivores? I guess if they ask for the carrot, then yeah, they're herbivores. We'll see if they eat it. Where is the sheep? What? You little escape artist, how did you do that? Literally how? I struggle to understand how these sheep keep escaping the pen.
Huh. So where you had them is not good enough
Oh, it's the feeding troughs. They're standing on the feeding troughs.
Oh, of
You
course.
gotta be kidding me.
Of course, yes.
Of
That
course they
just
could
makes
do that.
sense.
Why didn't I
So-
think of that?
Right. Well, because
My goodness.
logically you wouldn't do that. But an animal, of course, would immediately do that.
Yeah. Man. That is rough.
At least they're easy to get back in the pen.
Yeah, they are now. My goodness.
Yeah.
That is so deranged. Oh, man.
There we go.
This is a big pen compared to the other ones. What that tells me is that I don't have enough room for the other ones. Not that that one is too big. Maybe we flatten out this area. How much dirt we have?
A lot.
We have a lot of dirt.
We have a bit.
We got a bit of dirt. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab some dirt. Because clearly from the construction of a new one, that tells me that I think the other ones are too small.
Yeah.
Although I did construct it from moss horns, so there's a size difference that you've got to understand there.
Yeah.
But still, it probably should be bigger pens. And if I'm gonna rebuild them right now anyways, now would be a good time to improve the size.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fair. Fair.
Plus, I think when I made these, grass didn't spread yet.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
They are old.
Yeah. So we're gonna increase the size of this a bit. Wow, that's already spreading. That's nice. All right, this is gonna come out like a little bit more. I want to do this. Obviously, fill that in. There we go. And then up here. gonna go somewhat random.
So what should the
Pseudo-randomness.
thumbnail be today? What do you think? The sand castle, I guess?
Sandcastle. You mean the desert temple?
Yeah.
The
I'm not
sand
wrong.
castle. I love that. I love that, actually. This majestic creation from a bygone civilization. Sandcastle. That's what it is. That's all it is to me. It's nothing special.
Well, it's a castle.
Awesome.
And it's in the sand.
And it is made of sand. You know what?
It's made of
No, it's a
sandstone.
perfectly apt
It's surrounded
description.
by sand. It's sand castle.
Sandcastle.
The pharaoh is fuming.
The pharaoh is fuming. Yep.
Yeah.
And we love it. But yeah, probably the sandcastle. I mean, I've been off doing my own thing. But I think the sandcastle, you could call it the
Feature of the episode?
yeah, the feature thing. The creature feature, if you will.
I won't.
Fair. The one thing I'll have to find out is how I can light up this whole area. That's a bit of a problem. Also, let's just take some slabs and increase this for now. There we go. Should be able to jump up off of that.
Alright. Now let's go right up through the top.
I am a little surprised that the cows haven't escaped yet. Since they have had their troughs for longer than the others. The horses should be fine because they've got a whole, like, mountain thing that they're inside of.
Got a whole thing going on.
Yeah. But I am surprised that the cows and chickens haven't escaped yet. Also need more chickens.
Perhaps you have earned their trust.
Perhaps.
Or something like that.
I mean, they haven't
don't know.
escaped
I
yet.
don't know.
They're the only ones that haven't escaped. Right, I need more dirt. It's like, why am I here again? Who put me
Dirt.
here? I need to be supervised. But yes, it was for the dirt. There we go.
Okay, there we go. I think the roof is done. Which means that this tower is done. I managed to get that done in today's stream.
The tower?
Yeah, most of it. Not all of it, but most of it.
Yeah, that'll be a much better size for keeping these guys.
Yeah, it's missing a window on the front. But it's not broken anymore. It's actually fully constructed all the way up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, this is where I think I'm gonna actually just make a new pen here. Can I use the space that I've put out here?
I really do like those
Actually, no,
planks
we'll
you're
just
using.
expand it. They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah, it's nice to have different variants of the same plank color, so you don't have to like mix a whole bunch of different kinds of blocks together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe we'll just do an expansion here. I don't know what we're doing for the sheep. This is a weird area to do. Maybe I'll lengthen this out and then.
I saw a post the other day on the Minecraft subreddit, which was about what kind of builder are you? And they divided it into 3 types. I know, it doesn't seem like enough, right? But
Not really.
they were quite well like covering of the different types. There was the what was it? the detail crafter.
Yeah, because that's good.
The detail crafter is someone who uses basically everything at their disposal to make incredibly dense, incredibly detailed builds that feel very lived in. There was then the painter, which does not care what kind of block they're using. They just want to know the hex color values of it. Because what they're trying to get is the feeling of a structure, sometimes from a very long distance away. And then there was the fundamentalist, I think, was the last one. Which was, this person does not care what color the block is. They're looking at the name of it, because the name is what's important for the material structure of the build. It has to be realistic.
Oh.
You wouldn't use mud as the side of a building just because the building is painted brown.
Yeah, I'm probably guilty of that one.
Yeah, me too. I am also that one. My builds can be a little lacking on color and texture because I'm more focused on building it realistically with the right materials than I am on making it the right color. Sometimes I do compromise that though, like for more into the overall look, sometimes I do compromise on that build style though, because like if I wanted to get the material and color right for the big mine project I was working on Tower SMP, I probably would have used iron blocks. The problem is I don't have a powerful enough iron farm to justify doing that. So, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, right. I need to add the slabs back in. That's why I got rid of them. There. Oh yeah, and I could put torches. Like that. There we go. That looks... Hey.
Hey! That
That
looks
looks
really
pretty
nice.
good. I might make this a little thinner. This is just for chickens.
Yeah, fair.
Actually,
Chickens are pretty good
this
with
has
small
always
spaces.
been a little bit too far this way. So perhaps what I'll do is just, you know, shrink it a little bit that way. Then it comes to the sheep, though. This is the sheep pen. Of course, there's nothing in here right now, so I can utilize these slabs. In fact, I can get rid of this whole structure. But I've got this empty space here. Can't really use it. I could, instead of having it long this way, I could have it long that way. And then that would free up space for this. But then it's kind of just shoved in between them. Problem is, everything's sleeping right now, so I can't exactly move everyone.
Yeah. Settings, field of view, let's go with 105. There we go, now we can get the whole area in.
Oh yeah, I was going to put the corners on. Because I think that might be what allowed the sheep to escape. As well as the actual problem of the...
There's the
Where's
thumbnail
that going two
chat.
different directions?
How's that? What do you think?
Oh, right. Nah, that doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oops, I just took a second one.
Yeah. That ain't right.
Oh, I need...
Okay, that's funny. Oh, I need...
Much better. I switched, you know, the FOV to be bigger. All the skeletons are spawning again.
Yep, they're gonna do that. They have a habit of doing that.
I might not fix that right after the stream, but I'll fix it, before the next stream. Because I am very busy this week.
Well, this can go.
Alright, I think we'll tear down a little bit more of this wood, and that might be all I have time for before the end of the stream. We'll see. We shall see. I know, shock horror. I'm doing stuff after taking the screenshot for the episode.
Actually, let's bring this forward a bit. Here we go. Yeah, that looks better.
I can't wait to see this whole farming area once I get back. That'll be really nice.
Probably ain't gonna be done by then, but yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Until we must be getting close to the end of the stream. I'm getting hungry.
Nah. Oh, right. I have to do this, put that, and that there. Perfect.
It's funny that our gameplay is basically identical at the minute because we're both just chopping wood.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, that I think is a much better floor size for a chicken coop. It was just far too small beforehand. That's appropriate to chickens.
Right.
What if I just kept expanding the cows over this way? I don't think I'll go any further with the sheep out. This is not quite big enough now I'm looking at it. But cows could definitely be expanded this way. Just take it like that.
Once
Yeah,
I start
that's fine there.
putting all of the walls and blocks back together, we'll have to figure out what all the rooms around the castle.
Bless you.
Bless me.
I did.
I'll have to find out what all of the different walkways and rooms around the castle are all about.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're kind of given a bit of purpose with the Raider stuff put around it. But the Raider stuff isn't original, and we're going for original. So...
No, this is kind of... There we go. It's a bit better. Still doesn't look quite natural, but that's because it doesn't have any bushes or anything. Not really the tangible expansion I was looking for. I think I'm gonna have to just flat out move the sheep. I don't think they can stay here.
Ah. Things looking weird where they are.
Yeah. But there just isn't enough space for an expansion to the sheep pen and the cow pen. Not enough room. And it's not like I don't have to rip this down anyways.
Yeah, fair.
There we go. Phew, my poor axe. The poor hatchet. Oh. It has done well.
But it has done a lot.
I'm tired, boss. Yeah, we're gonna need all these. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's do... Yep. Gotta put a new torch up. Just right there. Right there. There we go. Better. Perhaps I'll go back here. Back in a bit. Have the gate over there instead.
There we go.
There. Yeah. That works. Small gap here. We can do better.
Mind the gap.
Oh, we're making a bigger gap. It's gotta be like there. Yeah, you know what? That looks good. Yeah, that's a better size for cows.
Oh yeah, I agree.
We'll probably keep the trough over there. That's fine. Whoops. Okay, yeah. Just want to make sure my position over the log didn't change how the slab was put down. 'Cause that can sometimes be the case, and that kind of bugs me.
Yeah, it's a good thing to check.
That might have been too many slabs. We'll see. We'll see.
If you've got too many slabs, just use them somewhere else.
That's true. Always find somewhere they're needed.
Find the next project.
There we go. Oh, right. We're going to put the entrance right here. It'll be like there.
Sandstorm!
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
We got nice clear weather over here.
Look at this. You can see the sand, like, running over the hills.
Good gracious.
I love how there's, like, bits of debris that have been, like... They're just, like, randomly placing, I guess, like, grass debris PNGs on the screen to give the idea of these objects, like, whipping past the camera for a split second.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Huh.
Yeah. There's
Cool.
also a vignette.
There goes the axe.
There's a sand texture vignette around the edge of the camera. See that? When I move the camera around, you can see the vignette at the edge of the screen not moving.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that beforehand, but yeah, no, that's totally there.
Yeah. Again, it sells the idea that there's a live sand blowing past you and literally nothing has changed. So I think we'll try and come up with a story for what's going on in this castle. So I like doing that. It helps me build stuff that's really cool.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of what we did with the Forgotten Temple.
Yeah. Because we were like, oh yeah, the temple needs to represent the 4 elements, so we need 4 different zones. All right, well, how are those zones decorated? Well, I don't know. How are these zones used? Oh, well, they're used for this. Okay, well, then they're decorated like that.
Yeah, exactly. That was one of the more fun parts.
As fitting with my character, construction is an if this then that kind of deal.
Yup.
And if the wooden floors don't match up with how the castle is built, then they're not part of the original structure and should be removed if we're trying to restore it to its previous state.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I loved that part. That was fun. Oh, right.
Are you telling me that building it wasn't also fun?
It had its ups and downs. Had its challenges.
Oh, I've broken my axe again. What are we down to? 175 durability? Okay. Now what are we down to? 150. Okay.
Yeah, this might be a little bit big for moofloons. Or moss horns. Let's see. What are the moofloons? Because that was another thing that was mentioned in one of the areas. I don't quite know. Yeah, I think this is just too large. So, we're going to just cut into a bit of this.
Yeah, the atmospheric effect of the sandstorm was really cool, wasn't it? I agree.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's plenty of space.
Okay. Once this is done... Wait, how long are my notes? Okay. Don't want to run too much overtime, so...
Mm-hmm.
Checking the length of my notes to see how much time I have to have open to read them.
There we go. How much time do we have? I wasn't looking. Oh yeah, okay. We're approaching the end.
Yeah, we're almost at a quarter two. So
Yeah, see, that's a much
Probably-
more reasonable size. There we go.
if you want the
Fantastic.
floor in there to be green, you can always use the grass we found. It does not change with biome tint.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
There'll be moss horns in here, so they're kind of weird.
Weird and magic-y.
But since they are kind of contained areas now, we could very easily do a different grass type in here.
Yep. Yeah, because you don't have to worry about it like poking out from underneath the fence.
Yeah.
Never realized that this just went outside.
Oh, whoops. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I like these fences more.
Much more than
They
the
were-
fences you had before.
Yeah, even though they are fences, but because you need to have two of them stacked on top of each other, it doesn't look as good.
Yeah, I agree. I like the change that you've made. It is an
Yeah.
upgrade. Very much so. So do you want to come over and see what I've been working on this episode? And I'll come over and see what you've been working on this episode?
We're not quite done here.
No?
I could. But I still need to put the sheep pen back and then make a pig pen.
All
as
right, well, I'm gonna come see what you've been working on this episode. So
Fair enough. I'm just laying out the groundwork for the pig pen now.
do you need a cipher for that?
Ah.
Oh no. Oh yeah, this looks far more, built up. Doesn't look as thrown together as it was before.
Yeah.
Probably because it's not as much thrown together as it was before.
That might have something to do with it. Yeah.
Perhaps. What are you gonna have out in the middle of this area? Anything?
Probably that's where the sheep pen is going,
Ah, okay.
but I haven't figured that one out yet.
I do love that you can just peek over the fences just to see
Just
what's
barely.
going on. Okay, I'm starting tomorrow. I'm starting next week's episode like this.
I like that.
Just
Oh,
hello.
I ran out of
Welcome to Hytale.
There we go.
LOL, that's a great idea. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will do that then. Looks like you need another sheep.
Yes, I do. Oh yeah, that sheep can be reactivated again. Whoops.
Cheered.
No, they're sleeping right now.
Really?
Well, they're staying. They may not be sleeping,
Oh,
but they're
okay.
staying. There we go. They're wandering again.
Right, I see. I get what you're meaning now then.
That look big enough for pigs? That looks big enough for pigs.
Oh yeah, this is big enough for pigs.
Yeah. Oh. There we go.
Yeah. This I love the fact that this area just kind of feels starter base.
Yeah. It's got cottagecore vibes.
Mm-hmm. Well, because we've got a bunch of different buildings and such, and they don't match.
Yes.
Like this
Not
kind
at
of
all.
natural with a carved out cave area does not match the fox statue, does not match the growing area, does not match this walking path garden area, does not match the cottage, does not match the temple. But that feels very early Minecraft. Like this is your starter base area where all your stuff kind of just got thrown around. Kind of feel.
You haven't quite figured out what you want the area to look like yet, so you just kind of threw a bunch of ideas together.
Exactly, and it just kind of looks like this now.
Mm-hmm.
But this looks good because you put a lot of time and effort into making sure every piece looked good on their own. I'm just collecting your fish, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I haven't had time recently. Been trying to get this finished in a somewhat timely manner, after all.
I think you've done it.
Almost.
You basically got it finished before the end of the stream. Not exactly, but pretty darn close.
Yep. Technically, the sheep can just live in the Mosshorn pen until I get the Mosshorns.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing right now.
So this open area here is just going to be a sheep pen.
Yep. I'm probably going to have to move the entrance to the cow pen. I'll just switch it from bump out over there to bump out where the well is.
Right. I thought you might path this area up. Do something like that.
Considered it. I don't know. Maybe.
All right.
But then where did the sheep go? You know?
That is a good question. Well, while you finished that, I think it's about time for the episode to end. Yes?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. But
We must say goodbye now.
there will be more. We shall see more of this game in a bit, in a while, next week. So yes, Jade,
Hua?
we will see you when we see you.
Yes.
And other than that, onwards we go to the next part of today's stream. I didn't know if he was gonna wave or not. Next. Oh. Whoa. That froze. Everything's playing in reverse. There we go. That's not the right image. None of that is the right image. Hang on. Hang on. I forgot to do something today, as it turns out, but it makes sense. I wasn't here most of the day, so. Is it this one? Wait, no. I think that's... I was doing some A/B testing. I think I eventually actually picked this one. Yep, that's the one. Okay, hold on. Can we center this? That's not centered. Transform, center on screen. There we go. Make it a little bit bigger so people can actually read the text. There we go. That's not too big, I don't think. Can the viewers still... Oh! There we go. I turned off the ability to hear Jade, but I did not turn off the ability to hear game. Right. Okay. Now let me double check everything is correct. Okay. Right. Where are my notes? There are my notes. So, our verse today is Colossians 3 verse 12. And we are reading from the New Living Translation, which says, "Since God chose you to be the holy people he loves, you must clothe yourselves with tender-hearted mercy, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience." That should be what it says in the image. Before we get into the substance of the verse, the part quoted in our image, the part quoted in our image, I just want to repeat the first part of our verse, but read from the New International Version, as I think it brings some important context to what we are talking about. In the New International Version, it says, "Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved." I think it's important to remember, as we're going through how the rest of the verse guides us, that we are dearly loved, and that this does not depend on how well we follow God's instructions in the rest of the verse. First, we are loved, and when we truly realize what this means, it gives us the incentive or motivation to behave in ways that would please God. But we are loved first. This part of the verse also tells us that, as Christians, we are holy, but we need to remember that it is because of Jesus, not through our own efforts. Because Jesus died for our sins, we became holy when we accept his sacrifice on our behalf. We become holy in God's eyes through Jesus. We can put in the effort to grow closer to God and grow in ways that allow us to become more like Jesus, but we would never be holy on our own efforts alone. So, when we look at the rest of the verse as it is quoted in our image, we need to remember that we aren't earning our salvation through this effort. We are simply trying to walk closer to the path God has for us. We are not being assessed for how well we portray mercy, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. This is about becoming more merciful, more kind, more humble, more gentle, and more patient, as it will benefit our lives and help us to live more like Jesus lived. It isn't about just changing our behavior, it's about changing our heart and allowing that to reflect itself in a probable change in our behavior. I don't think that any of these behaviors are difficult to understand what they mean, except maybe tender-hearted mercy, which is written in other versions as compassion. Most people know when someone is being kind or not, if they're being humble or not, if they're being gentle or not, and patient or not. They're not complex behaviors, but this does not mean that they are not difficult to apply in our own lives. For example, I know many people who know what patience is and even realize the need to be patient, but they're not patient at all. We have to realize that if we really want to be compassionate and kind and humble and gentle or patient, we need to make it a priority, which likely means making some other changes in our life to support these new behaviors. We also need to realize that each of these behaviors need to come from our heart, as they come across as fake when they don't. As we try to grow in these ways, it's important to seek God's guidance if we are struggling, as making the needed changes can be a lot more involved than we might realize. What may seem like a simple behavior could be tied to deeper issues we need to work through, which can sometimes be seen in some of the things which seem to stop us. For example, for the person who is hyper-organized, trying to fit everything into their day that they think is important, the key to becoming more patient might actually lie in seeking what is important to God and allowing those things that aren't important to God to drop from their schedule. For the person focused on doing everything perfectly to earn recognition from those around them, the key to becoming more compassionate may be realizing that God loves us as we are, and that He would rather us love others than do things perfectly. The most important thing is to keep trying, though. When you struggle to apply any of these behaviors, try to be patient with yourself and realize that adopting this behavior may involve first working through something else in your life. The road may be harder than you think it should be, but that's likely because the blessings that will come out of it will be much bigger than you expect as well. Remember, God is not grading you on how well or how quickly you do what He's guiding you to do. His love and your salvation do not depend on this. He is simply encouraging you to follow the path that will bless your life, often in ways you do not expect. So seek to be compassionate, kind, humble, gentle, and patient, and over time, the people that God places in your life and your own life will be blessed by it. I think I was able to kind of slip that in before the ads started. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, if you did miss part of it, it will be up on YouTube after the in about a week when this stream goes live on YouTube. Anyways, for some reason my character is missing. Give me a second. Backup face cam off on. No? Okay, how about the whole thing? What if I do that? That should be hidden. That doesn't need to be visible. Do that, do that, do this, do that. Does that work? No? I don't know why my character's not showing up. That is very strange. Yeah, that's still working. Weird. Anyways, I guess I'll just continue this without my character on screen. Whatever. So, the upcoming stream schedule on Wednesday, we will be back on Tower SMP, probably working on the Wild West town, since it's been a couple of weeks since we did that. On Saturday, I'm pretty sure about this, I haven't done any research, but I'm 90% sure we are in the middle of the final mission of that game. So we're going to be moving on to whatever you guys have voted on next. Make sure you got your votes in. If you don't, or if you don't know, come over here to Twitch if you're watching on YouTube. Just look underneath the stream There should be a poll there at all times. If you don't see it, you might be on the wrong screen. Go over to the chat area and scroll down. If you'd like a second vote, you can always go to our Patreon and pay as little as $1 Canadian to get a second vote to make sure that your voice is properly heard. And yeah, on Monday we'll be back with more Hytale and more of building the castle. Potentially both me and Jade working on the castle at the same time. So yeah, should be very fun. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Have a good day, have a great week, God bless, and goodbye. And like I said, I'll see you all next time.
Transmission complete.
Thank you for joining us today on GCR. It is at this time we would like to thank our Patreon supporters, starting with our Commander level patrons. Montana Big Sky, thanks for 4 years of support. If you would like to join our crew and support this channel, please check out patreon.com/GameCrossRoads.